One, two, three, four.
The following video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again. Welcome one and all to another Minecraft podcast, or just a weekly podcast where we happen to do some Minecrafty things. So, yeah. As you can see, we're doing some lovely Sailor Moon pixel art over here. We're going to get to more of that during this stream. It's going to be great. So yeah, stuff and things. Anyway. So yeah, let me go ahead and pop this artwork up over here. And we'll just kind of get on that. Let's see. Shiny fan tub? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a super easy one to spot. I'm just gonna grab that crimson nilium and start working on some of the darker colors down here. It's going okay, I think. I'm fairly certain I'm still alright, so. That makes it sound so dirty. Alright, let me go ahead and jump into the chat here. There we go. Oh, yeah. I've yet to get into a raid on Scarlet and Violet and find a shiny in that raid, so good on you.
Aloha.
Alola.
I did not realize that you guys started already.
I started.
Yeah, started, yeah.
So, sorry to jump scare you.
Did an Electros raid yesterday, and it was shiny, so that's also cool. Nice, Zero.
Yeah, that's
I wish my eel sparkled.
Sparkle eel.
Right? You're having a look for the app.
Ow, God.
I forget, are any of you big Undertale Deltarune heads? I don't think Hunger is.
I liked Undertale.
Yeah, I know you played it.
I played it. I think it's a good game with a nice concept and everything. I'm not like one of those like super fans who wants to play like every ROM hack that's ever been made of it, or anything like
Right.
that. But you know.
Yeah. Well, the point I'm driving at is you guys know what an AU is. That's not an alien concept here, right?
Oh, an alternate
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah, those things. So people will do tracks for like the scenarios, right?
Uh huh.
I found one recently that was fucking goated. It was, let me remember the name of it. It was Mousy Mike's Domain. And it was the chapter 3 boss. They were saying, yeah, that's Michael Mouse. The theme was a fucking Steamboat Willie remix.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, bruh.
Is that the mouse that might one day get the spaghetti?
It was him the whole time, and after he got the spaghetti, he became fucking evil man, bad man.
Yeah, it's. I think it's the cheese that you're referring to. Yeah.
Oh, the cheese.
The cheese.
Was there cheese? I
I'm pretty sure it was the cheese block the mouse
Yeah.
was after that got locked in the safe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was like a because like most of the time it was like spaghetti. Like it was jokes about spaghetti like most of the time.
I think
so.
you're thinking of some of the papyrus quotes. I think.
Well, no, like they had a thing where there was like a block of frozen food, and then they had like a spaghetti in a microwave, and like there was like a bunch of different spaghetti jokes. Like,
Yeah, I think
There were, yeah, the mouse,
I'm pretty sure that's.
consider it a joke crossover.
I remember.
yeah.
I know one of Papyrus's traps was like a plate of frozen spaghetti stuck to the table.
Yeah, like that's. I guess forgive me if I got confused. I guess is what
Oh,
I'm
no
trying to
worries.
say. Like,
No worries, man.
because there's a ton of spaghetti jokes in there.
There's a ton of jokes.
Right?
Fucking
There is quite a
period.
handful of pasta jokes to be
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, with the mouse, it was that no matter what, the cheese was inobtainable, but it was like, oh, the mouse will get it anyway someday.
Yeah.
Right.
Stay determined. Chuckle fuck.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's
No,
past-
Killia say I'm right. With the
Are you
like,
sure?
yeah, it was like it's like a plate of frozen spaghetti, and it says the mouse might one day get the spaghetti or something like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I-
it's cheese every other time.
I don't know, but
I vaguely remember. I
Yeah.
almost
Like-
vaguely remember some of the.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
It's
I don't
cheese every other time.
Or maybe he's just saying that because he wants you to be right with him.
Okay. I'm
Although
gonna see
I
if
don't
can
want
find-
to give anyway like
I'm
any.
gonna see if I can find a screenshot.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No, I found it. I just googled frozen spaghetti Undertale and did an image search, and it says, when you check the table, it says there's a plate of frozen spaghetti, and then when you save in that same room, it says knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination because there's a plate of frozen spaghetti and then there's a microwave right next to it.
All right. To be fair,
Yeah,
I
I
have-
remember.
Yeah.
I have not played that game in a long time. Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I remembered, and I was like, so yeah, like I was right the first stop trying to make changes to it. Why? No. Anyway, I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, so I could post the image if you want. Just
Sure.
So here we go. I'll post. Let's see, general gaming, I guess. Here, I'll post them there. So here's the.
Alright.
He might even say something like one of the lines, because I remember he asks you if you ate it.
Yeah, because I think Papyrus asked about it because like he left it out for you, but like he didn't expect it to freeze because it's in
Yeah.
like the snow
And then he-
area. So I
and
think
then he
I
asked-
think he left it there warm and then
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
it froze.
He left the microwave there too. Like he was covering all his bases. It's just that is it plugged
Yeah.
in?
yeah.
But yeah,
Put the table in, microwave the table, unthaw it for a
right.
nice healthy snack.
There you go. There's a warm and comfy image.
How'd you get past my trap? More importantly, did you save any for me? Very realistic.
It's another one.
Dude,
The missing.
Discord, you piece of shit! Let me out of image jail. I want to look at other images.
Right.
Some of this fan art is just awesome. There you go. Pyrus is such a mood. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm vindicated now.
We are all.
Release myself with myself to escape image jail.
Oh man. All right, let me pull this back up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the. Okay. So that should be all of that. All right. One of the pet traders. See, he's got a doge and a cot.
He's got Doge and an iguana.
Oh, it's an iguana, not a cot. Sorry,
They're
it's a curly-tailed cot.
so adorable. I love them.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do the Boogles look like that?
Black Red Pill has a question
Yeah, what-
for us.
What kind of question?
Okay. You're all charge users?
So anything that has the move charge KOs Blastoise.
Anything?
Are you sure? I'm a little confused.
Ow, 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 God.
I'm looking at this because I know some funny thingies.
Hyper Beam Pachirisu. Oh my gosh. Putting
Hang
all
on,
those
let me look.
words in the same place just was hilarious to me.
Does Clink?
Oh, it's just that one. Alright, there you go.
Alright, after looking, I think Chin Chow or fucking Tad Bulb would be the funniest, and I'm not sure if Chin Chow's real.
Right, yeah.
Chin Chu? Chin Chow? Wait, they kill Clink too? What the fuck?
I think it's supposed to be Chinchu.
Chinchu, yeah.
Like they pronounce it Chinchou in the anime, but it's something where the problem with Pokemon localization is that they're really, really inconsistent with whether they're using Japanese vowel phonetics or English ones. Early names like that one tend to use English ones, but later on they use a lot of Japanese phonetics. So mons like Raikou, Kyogre, Chinchu, those all use English phonetics for the vowel sounds. But later Pokemon, a lot of them tend to rely on Japanese phonetics. So like I said, just based on where it fell in the original localization, I would say it's probably Chinchu, not Chinchou, which is what it would be with Japanese phonetics.
Got it, Chincho. Not to be confused with Chinjiao.
How can you say no to Magnemite? I mean, come on.
Solus, the friendly neighborhood Magnemite dealer.
Magneton dealer, thank you. I mean
a Magneton is just 3 Magnemites stuck together.
True.
Just because you're dealing them in bulk doesn't mean you're not a dealer.
I'm a dealer of 3. You can call me the triplet dealer.
That's called possession with intent to distribute right there.
Yeah, exactly.
If you just got the 1, then you're just in possession. If you've got 3, you're in possession with intent to distribute.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Use Tadbulb, it would be funny.
That's
nice, powerful Tadbulb.
Picture of Tadbulb one-shotting Blastoise from fucking full health.
Wait, can Tynamo do it? I don't think Tynamo doesn't get charged, does it?
Dynamo gets charged.
Oh wait, that's like one of the very few moves it does get. Like it gets like 5 moves, 4 moves, something stupid like that.
They did give it a few more TMs to work with. Like Tynamo gets knockoff now.
Oh my god. Tynamo with knockoff Tynamo. God.
Right? Yeah, I was surprised too.
That's so fucked up. You could bring a Dynamo and knock off everyone's fucking items for the raid. That's solo the Blastoise.
Nice, powerful Tiny Mo.
Imagine Dynamo coming in and being
Dynamo
like,
does not get charged. Gets 5 moves, charge is not one of them. Tackle, Charge Beam, Thunder Wave, Spark, and Terra Blast.
I looked through its TMs. Look, I can check right now. I'm in game now.
Yeah, are you using an outdated Bulbapedia or Pokemon?
I know Tynamo used to get like 5 moves.
Okay, yeah. I got charge in Gen 5.
Look, I'm gonna click use TMs to learn moves. Boom, charge is on there.
Oh, look at this Gen 5 learn set.
Oh, you're thinking? Oh, Gen 5 learn set. It does. Yes, it gets knockoff in the DLC and as well as charge.
Game data.
How do you not know this?
So yeah, it looks like he did not factor Dynamo into his calculations. When he said that any charge mod could kill this thing.
Is charge not a TM?
Charge is a TM in the DLC.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, it's listed here too.
Yeah.
And then I checked Generation 5. Okay, so it can't in Generation 5 at all. Yeah,
yeah. Like when it was introduced, it could only learn 5 moves. I think like it was very limited because it was like famous for only being able to learn 5 moves. Like
I could have sworn I remember that. I probably remembered it using Charge Beam because that's what everyone was fucking using in Gen 5.
Well, yeah, because like it was the best move it got.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
Well, and also every electric type had it.
Also
he
fun
was-
noise.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Most in learn set, I'd say.
No problem.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
glad we could help you add Dynamo to
Probably
that
can
shit.
help add to your list.
Thank God. Now you can actually kill Blastoise.
Right? When you that feel when you show up to what all the randos feel when you show up to the raid with the fucking Dynamo. Oh man,
I have a competitive Dynamo with
goated.
Yeah, I thought I remembered someone using them in one of the raid streams.
Yeah.
Nice, powerful Tiny Mo.
Mr. Mo.
Just name it Tiny Mo.
Mr. Mo was my father. I'm Mo Jr.
Mojang.
Dynamo Jang.
My
Mojang.
Dynamo is built for competitive shenanigans. It's holding a choice band.
Choice banded you monster.
You gotta get that
The fuck?
fucking spicy spark damage, bro.
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
choice banded Dynamo. Get the fuck out of here.
So,
Nice powerful fucking banded Dynamo. God.
I'm crazy.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
that makes me want to ban tons of electric types. It would be so
Right.
fucking funny.
Nice powerful choice banded Raichu.
Surprise, right? You use Thunder Punch.
Right? Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, Dalvar used to do the same thing. Choice banded
Choice band Terra Blast Dynamo.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
I love Pokemon. It's so good.
Right.
Dynamo's a fever dream and a half.
He's awesome.
I find myself wanting a Dynamo named Tiny Mo that has.
I would boil 50 of them at once and eat them
no.
like noodles. They're so awesome. I don't think I'd gain their strength though,
Yeah.
so would it be worth it?
Right.
No.
Or I could have one of the higher forms and call it Eel Boy. That'd be another fun thing to do.
Didn't you have a name suggestion for Electros back in the Pokemon Coliseum days when you used to stream it?
Maybe.
Geppetto, look, I'm an eel boy.
Well, like there's a hero in My Hero Academia named Eel Boy.
I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
he shows up a couple of times in season 6. He shows up in a flashback from Uraraka. He was the first. It was the first time she had seen a hero in person doing hero work. You know.
Oh, neat.
So he shows up in that flashback, and because like Uraraka, like a big part of her character is like she starts wondering like, like heroes save people when they're in trouble, but who looks after the heroes when they need help? Like so, she's like, she kind of like questions that part of the status quo a little bit, and there's a point where like it shows that flashback with Eel Boy, because he's like injured after the fight that he got in, and everybody's like cheering him on, and he like is able to stand up and keep going, and so it's like that like really stuck in her mind, I guess, like so. But anyway, but I think the first time you see him in season 6, he has a hold of Toga and Mr. Compress because he was able to get around Toga's presence, like the way she hides her presence. He was able to get around that and catch her because his power involves like sensory stuff.
Yeah, he's got the eel receptors.
Yeah. So anyway, he had a hold of both of them, and he's like, basically taking them in. and Twice sneaks up behind him, or one of Twice's clones sneaks up behind him and just stabs him a shit ton of times. Like,
Yikes.
and then
No.
and then Toga after that, she drinks a whole bunch of Eel Boy's blood and disguises herself as him, and then uses that to kill a whole bunch of other heroes. So yeah, like she gets right in the middle of a pack of heroes and then just starts killing them. You know, like.
Yeah, the body double thing is very villainous, but I do have to say, from what I know of Asian cuisine, the eel being killed by knives, I did see coming.
But yeah, it's you accidentally created a portal to heaven in your sandwich. What a line!
Wait, what? What kind of drugs do you put inside it?
Man from the 16th century has mayonnaise on a turkey sandwich for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to make a sandwich, but accidentally summoned an eldritch god. That sounds like a light novel title from Japan.
Right.
We can work with this. Also, literally everybody trying to make a sandwich in Pokemon. I mean,
Oh, wow. The holy light that shines forth from my bacon.
White screens at 3 a.m.
That's insane. I still can't believe that minigame is like that. They just left it. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What can you do? Make more sandwiches. Get those buffs.
Damn, that's some really vibrant red.
Yeah, very vibrant indeed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying that so far. Let's see here.
I would be fine with you purring in my ear, man. I would even be fine with you sleeping on my shoulder. The problem is you keep fucking walking on me like I'm a jungle gym.
Oh,
I can hate this man. Settle down, Brett. Oof. Well, damn.
Ah, rip. Magnet probably.
Jeez.
Right?
Oh,
Try
okay.
electric next.
Yeah, so Tynamo's incapable.
Dynamo decides to take a Dynamo out.
Poor Tiny Mo.
If we're going with Terra first, Dynamo can do it. Really? Okay.
That's what they said in the first place.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, okay. No, this is only the first. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. I don't. remember stat numbers just well, just like the general layout of it.
Yeah.
So like I know fucking the sheep line mostly specially attacks, but I couldn't fucking tell you if Mareep is a better special attacker than Dynamo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get where you're coming from on that shit. Yeah. Like, there's just way too many Pokemon to memorize everything, I feel like.
Mareep has
Yes.
base 65 special attack.
That's better than Tadbulb.
Yeah.
True.
It's like that. There's a Magic the Gathering card. It's with the flavor text says, "He who reads 1,000 books is wise. He who memorizes 1,000 books is insane." So
No fucking kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh. I mean, it's a fucking lot, especially if you're like doing fan projects too, and those have their own designs and their own fucking stats.
Yeah.
I get why people will generalize and be like, oh, so this guy's Charizard because he's fire flying and he has decent attacking stats. And it's like,
I mean, people run on Charizard sometimes.
like, I mean, that's kind of true in a way, but that feels so, like, against the point. I mean, Charizard's kind of a bad example because I think if you make your starter literally Charizard, people will notice, like, stat-wise.
Yeah.
Or Typhlosion. I digress. But, like, yeah, people will just see a type combo they already know and be like, well, this guy works this way. I know this shit. I've seen the one Dark Ice type.
I have
Two
seen
Dark
it. It
Ice
is here in this castle.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, also I imagine like the more comp you play, the more you have to care about that.
Yeah,
Kind
well,
of
but that's the thing. Even
minutia.
competitive players don't memorize everything. They just memorize what they think everybody else is going to be using.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah, or
memorize
what'll
they
be,
memorize
like-
what the calcs are on the stuff that everybody else is going to use, and then they
Yeah, what they think the best options are. They look at it.
Because like I said, they'll put the time in and study like how their team does against like other comps, and like sometimes they'll make changes to their EVs and IVs based on what they think other Pokemon are going to be. You know, like be like, oh, if I do this exact speed spread, then I outspeed this specific Pokemon that I want to outspeed. You know,
Yep.
like.
Right.
You know, even at max speed, I can still outspeed this guy. You know, and that's all the speed I need to put into it, because then I can focus my efforts towards other shit. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah. No, it's like when it gets to a point where you're like, you remember a Pokemon you dismissed, and you remember that it's shit, like, and you can call that forth at will, like that's where it gets to be a bit much for me. Like,
yeah, it's like I said, there's certain Pokemon where it's like, yeah, like, you know, I can see where you would study up on that and learn that, but there's other Pokemon where it's like, why did you bother learning this thing's stats? You know, like I said, if you have those stats like memorized off the top, like, because a lot of people will just memorize like base stat totals, like even like, you know, like they'll be like, oh yeah, that thing has got a base stat total of this. And that's
even
more
that
normal.
seems like kind of a lot.
It seems like a lot, yeah, but the thing is, if you just like have a general idea even of what a Pokemon's base stat total is, then you can tell at a glance like, oh, this is something I might need to be worried about, or oh, this thing sucks. You know, like,
Yeah, that determines threat level very quickly.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, this thing has a base stat total of 700. I gotta be wary of that. Oh, this thing has a base stat total of like 437. It sucks. You know? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I feel like game design kind of hits a wall, because it's like, okay, you can convey all these threats mechanically, right? What happens after the player has already risen to that challenge? Like, you show them that threat and they go, I already know how to deal with this.
Yeah.
I feel like they tried with the Scarlet Violet campaign to give people surprises on that front.
Uh-huh.
At the very least.
Yeah.
Good night, sweet caps. I've waffled for too long. It's time to game.
Speaking of waffling, my brother's in town and he brought his kids.
Oh, cool.
So while I was at work, my nephews are over at my mom's place, right? So I get off work. It's like after 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, hey, I heard, because my brother came into the store and he was like, yeah, mom made Alfredo pasta, and I was like, oh, that sounds good. So so I basically asked if it was okay if I came over and ate some, and she's like, yeah, the boys are winding down, but they're still awake. So I was like, okay, great. So I went over there and I get in there, and apparently, like a couple hours before that, like around 6 in the evening, while there were no adults in the room, the boys were horsing around, and somebody threw a waffle block at the TV and broke it.
Oh my fucking god! Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I did this wrong.
A waffle block is like one of those toys?
Yeah, they're like little plastic toys that have they're
the shape, yeah.
They have like a almost like a tic-tac-toe board type shape to them.
Yeah.
And yeah, they.
How hard do you have to throw one of those?
I'm like, how hard did this little hellion throw this thing?
Yeah, like I was like, oh yeah, kids, that makes sense. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, it's like, man, I mean, it is hard plastic, but dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right angle, I guess. Too.
Yeah, I don't know, but
the wrong angle.
Yeah, just hit
hit that
TV just fucking right, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it was funny, but also not because now my mom and dad need a new TV.
Yeah.
It was funny because my brother's like, I'm gonna buy you a new TV tomorrow. My mom's like, no, you don't have to buy me a new TV. So I'm gonna buy you a new TV. It's just,
He's just taken care of.
Yeah. Oh, this is.
I thought my HDMI cords were crapping out, but my big TV that I have, it has apparently stopped creating sound, so I gotta figure out how to get rid of it. Because as fun as it has been to do 20 floors of a PlayStation 2 dungeon crawler with no sound.
Yeah.
I think I would rather have audio cues for enemies and stuff if I know that it's the TV that's broken and not all my fucking cords.
Jeez. It's wild. And
technology's fun. We love dealing with it.
Yeah. Technology is absolutely incredible when it works. When it's not working, it kind of sucks ass.
That beautiful win.
Yeah. Just saying. So.
Yeah, I did have a replacement because my family actually, my sister left a TV here, and I said, okay, I have no room for it, so get it back quick, or I'll bring it to you, or whatever. And then she didn't. Then it stayed on my fucking floor. And then I go, yeah, your TV's just on my floor, uncovered. I haven't done anything with it. Like, it's still fine, but it might not stay fine if I just leave it on my floor.
Yeah.
Still
Yes.
nothing. So now it's my TV.
Yeah. So Zero was talking about that why there's glare in the cave because every Salandit looks shiny. it's exactly what I complain about. It just makes Salandit look way lighter than it is, and it's annoying.
Yeah, because the body is gray.
Yeah, it's like, well, the body's like a dark gray or black color, and then it's got like light reflecting off of the scales.
Radiant skybox shines its holy light upon Salandit, no matter what.
Honestly, that's looking really cool. I like that a lot. Friggin'. Okay, let's...
Do you think you could grill bacon or something on Salandit's back?
I don't know, maybe. Although it is poison type, so I don't know if I'd use it for cooking.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, functional, yes, surely, but safe.
Yeah.
The damn game is the reason why he's blind.
It's like that scene in Campfire Cooking in Another World where Fell's like, "Yeah, cook those," and he's like, "I think those are poison." And he's like, "No." He's like, "You can just cook them. You can just cook them for me." And he's like, "Listen, I'm not gonna cook poison food with my other ingredients. Like, just I'm not gonna use my cooking utensils to make poison food just for you."
Let me stir this poison soup with my poison spoon just for poison foods.
Right. Yeah. So he's like, "Yeah, no."
Ooh, food poisoning bad. That is one thing I'm glad I have not experienced in a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Campfire Cooking in Another World's so good. Oh, man. I need to do another season of that. You hurry the fuck up.
Poison soup in a poison bowl with poison crackers and poison sandwiches. With a side of poison to drink.
Alright.
Yeah.
It'd be like Fenrir and Mao Mao just kind of lining up for that. Like, should be like, "I want some. Give me some of that." Wait. How did this happen? I am confused.
Something ain't adding up.
I think that's not supposed to be there. There we go. Yeah, this is supposed to be that, and then that. There we go.
This is why I hate 2D space. People need to learn how to make art on a one-dimensional plane. And then I can be happy.
Jeez.
Yeah, I forgot that it was like 6th season right now. Been mostly dodging it, but I guess my entire apartment has gotten this cold.
Oh man, yeah.
Found the shiny Slanted, but it's male. Rip.
Oh snap!
Oh no.
Wait, are you
Oh.
outbreak hunting?
He's out.
Is-
I think so.
Okay, because if you're outbreak hunting, oh wait, male and female don't have different forms, do they? They're just
No, they don't.
okay, yeah. Because if they had different forms, then you would automatically be able to.
One of
That
my
works
shiny-
with Combi, because Combi has different forms for male and female.
Yeah.
So if you
So you
outbreak
can
hunt
risk
it,
that.
no, it's like so if you're outbreak hunting, outbreaks now are always one specific form of a Pokemon.
So you just gun for the one.
If you go to the outbreak and it's male Combi, then you don't even have to bother hunting it. Like, but if you go to the outbreak and it's female Combi, you can hunt the shit out of it. You know, but Salandit doesn't have that luxury. So,
Nope.
Makes it very stinky.
One of the shiny Solanids I randomly found without resorting to out. Well, it was found randomly, but it ended up female,
Yeah,
and with a sleeping mark.
yeah.
Well, Solus, we can't all get a female shiny Salandit with the sleepy mark.
Yeah. How insensitive of you to even mention such a thing.
My shiny male Salandit with no mark is very, very, fucking, what's the word? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Offended, very offended by your presumption.
Yeah. How dare you offend my Salandit?
He has skin too, just like Oud Spice.
Might as well call him offended, right?
Offended.
Offended. As I remember
the
that name
SJW
for a Sun and Moon playthrough.
Yeah, it's like the
Offended.
SJW version of Salandit, Offended.
Bruh. For the Strat, Elekid, Luxio, Electric, and Chinchu, and Iron Thorns are all oppositions for the Flex picks. Okay.
Oh man. Here we go. I'm just gonna real quick, here we go. Just gonna...
No, I don't think so. Male Slender Evo when.
Right.
It would be called Masculazzle.
Masculizard. I like the sound of that. Masculizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Masculizard or Masculisk would be pretty good too.
Oh, Masculisk, yeah, like a basilisk.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Simpland it.
I mean, male Solandit's already simp for Salazzle, so...
Yeah. Oh, no. There we go.
They evolve by becoming the apex simp of their species.
Apex simp. That'd be Masculandit, the apex simp Pokemon. Oh man. Masculizard. Masculisk. I don't know. Whatever it is, just the apex simp Pokemon.
The strange pheromones emitted by Salazzle have induced insane muscle growth in this unusually intoxicated Salandit.
Right.
So hypothetical, how would you guys feel about more goofy Evos? I don't mean goofy like Runerigus, I mean goofy like Milcery.
Oh man.
Cause I like the level ups and the stones and whatnot, but I do like variety and new things as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of those Evos with the wacky conditions are just so annoying because it's like, who in their right mind is going to figure out how to do that? I think a lot of them have been figured out just by people like hacking into the game's code and looking it up, like, like, because
Galarian Yamask was very stupid.
Yeah, that's why I gave the comparison, because I think Milcery is like really well done.
I mean, at least that one you might accidentally do. Like, at least somebody might conceivably discover that. But like some of the evolution conditions, like Surfetched, and so it's like, you know, I can see somebody doing that by accident. But like, really?
Yeah, but you don't do Galarian Yamask by accident.
Yeah,
like
I said, it's something where I could see somebody doing it by accident and then it taking forever to figure out like how it actually works, you know, and that kind of sucks, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That kind of ties in, because what I want to see is I want to see stuff where they like use our knowledge of existing items a bit, or like mechanics. Like, say we get another big Machoke type guy. And people are wondering, okay, how the fuck do you evolve this guy? And then you figure out, oh, if you plug a ton of fucking proteins into this dude, the next level up he gets, he evolves.
Oh my gosh.
Like something like that, I think would be pretty fun.
Yeah. Bodybuilder Pokemon needs protein to evolve.
Yeah. I need my way.
Otherwise, he just stays useless forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Craziness.
Crap. That's not what that was supposed to be there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see that one being much of an issue except for new players, because, like, if you see a good attacker, you're going to want to put your proteins in that anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody's tapping their mic.
Somebody's tapping their mic. What?
What? Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh, that sounded familiar.
Oh, it's you! No.
Oh, it's you again. Ugh.
Gross! No, anyway. Oh, man. What's going on?
Let me set up picnic on this slightly slanted ledge, please. Zero says.
Hang on, I said that wrong. Hang on, let me get the meme. Let's see.
Okay.
What's going on? Yeah, there we go. All right.
Jeez. Hey.
It's a good use of a meme right there.
If only I was watching the stream, that I'd see that.
Oh no.
I'm on my phone, so I.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
I kind of figured you were based on how you sound right now.
Much sad.
Is my quality bad or something?
Right.
It's not too bad. There was just some feedback when you joined, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Out here just getting disparaged.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was choking on water, so...
Man,
Yeesh.
out here disparaging microphones and choking on water.
Choking on water, disparaging microphones, the stream.
Yeah.
Choke on the water. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm totally choking on water, nothing else.
I mean, what else could you be choking on? There's definitely nothing else that could be causing you to cough that you might be doing recreationally during the stream, of course. Like,
exactly. It's like,
you know, like,
Yeah, recreational water drinking, that is.
right, yeah, nice recreational water drinking.
recreational water.
Definitely not water in like any sort of other container or anything like that. You know.
Anyways, yeah, no, I got a little high.
This is very wholesome. How are you getting
Right.
high on water? It's just...
Wait, hang on, wait a second.
Welcome to the Water High Club.
Right.
Yeah, I
How
prefer
watered are you?
How watered are you?
I'm so watered that when
Zero. I moved a pixel, an actual literal pixel, and it won't let me step another picnic, he says.
Oh no.
We'll move a pixel back.
Right.
Right? That's all it takes. Just
See-
click the rewind button.
Yeah. Seems like an easy solution to this problem, really.
Just Control Z and you'll go back the exact amount you went forward.
This is correct.
Yeah, I think the picnic rules in
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
gets
pretty dense,
pissy if
like-
you're on a slope and half the game is slopes.
I know. They're like, oh, you can't set up a picnic on a hill. Whoever heard of setting up a picnic on a hill? Meanwhile, in Japan, people setting up picnics on hills, like, you know, just
Right.
Isn't that like the premier Ghibli fucking like picnic
Yeah.
spot?
Mr. Ranger's not gonna like this, Yogi. Hey,
Yeah.
we can't let him set up a picnic on a hill, boo boo.
Anti-picnic setting up protocol activate.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, we can't let them do what they're doing right now. They're
Pardon me.
not Minecraft stream. Kids watch those for fuck's sake.
Man.
Wait, what?
My sacred Minecraft stream.
I know. How dare you disrupt my Christian Minecraft stream with your eating and getting high?
The devil's lettuce. At it again.
The devil's Burger
Disrupting
King
my
foot lettuce.
Christian Minecraft.
How dare you, sir?
How very, very dare you, sir?
The devil's Burger King
Christ.
foot lettuce has invaded my stream.
Nope.
It's tragic.
It is a tragedy.
The Giratina's fucking nature mints. That's the best I can think of for Pokemon comparison.
Yeah. Nice, powerful girly Tina.
Irritating.
Yeah, with the Chesto berry.
Oh
He
yeah,
likes
that
me to
video.
hold the Chesto berry.
Tempe makes me hold a Chesto berry. So
He
sad.
says it helps keep me from getting a case of the sleepies. Such a good video.
I really love that video. Yeah. Is that a berry you're holding, sir?
Actually, it really gets you thinking about berries in Pokemon. Chesto berries, right? They wake the Pokemon up, so wouldn't that basically either be a very bitter berry that tastes so bad it wakes you up, or it's just filled with caffeine somehow?
It's probably just extremely bitter. Because why else would they make it otherwise? Because why would it be filled with caffeine?
I mean,
It's act-
A better question is, how are Pokemon eating it while they're fucking asleep?
I know, right?
My theory is that they're like nerve agents, right? So the sleep one is a nerve agent that fucking wakes you up.
Probably.
Jeez.
That's a rock.
Trainer shoves it down its throat.
Imagine for a frozen Pokemon how you feed them, like
Yeah, how do they eat when they're frozen?
forcefully close their jaws and break them.
Royal Clan!
Right? It's like,
If you crack open an Asphere berry, it's just antifreeze in there. There's no fruit juice.
Shit.
it has no dentures. It cannot chew this food.
As for lumberries, I don't even know how the hell those work.
Me neither.
The devil's
You know, whatever
cocktail.
They're made out of lum from Marissa Yatsura.
Right?
Yeah, I gotta say though, berries in Pokemon are really tasty though. I don't
Don't
know how
tell
they
Mega Phil.
eat, but
Yeah.
Why are you metal? Loser.
It's the trainer that just used the berry at something and set ablaze.
Yeah, they just grab the berry and squeeze it over the Pokemon, and the juice thaws them out. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the juice melts the ice. That's what it is.
It's just de-icer in a berry.
Yeah, apparently. They made that berry by mixing it with some radiation exhaust.
That's how they make that de-icer spray that you use on your car when it's cold outside. It's just
Right?
yeah.
Berry from hell.
I thought it was from fucking Twin Leaf Town.
Burial.
yeah, I thought the berry was from Veilstone City.
If you want to
It's,
talk berry,
Rick-
it's easy as pie. Saying
Veil.
berry said a very. You can do it if you try. Oh man.
So how have you guys been this
I've
Minecraft?
been alright.
I'm doing all right.
I've been
I
playing a
think.
shitload of Quarantine Crystal lately.
Oh,
Because
that's
you're
nice.
quarantined?
Oh, base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently on the Mist of Mine mono flying type run.
Mhm.
That's nice. I do
I've been-
appreciate what some people have been able to do with the Gen 2 engine.
The
Yeah, they've
Gen-
done a lot with Quarantine Crystal in the previous update. It
It's
looks so
getting
good.
gorgeous.
It is so good.
Yeah, it's actually.
I recommend that you play it.
I've been playing a game where I have to build characters and weapons, and it's ouch, brain. I do not want to build the weapons. They should build themselves, actually.
I swear that sounds like you're fondling a joystick or something.
Fondling? Did you have to fucking use the word fondling?
Stop
I don't
fondling your
know. I don't
joystick
know
on
what the real
stream.
term is.
God. Ew.
Right.
Ugh, gross, man. Why
How
would you-
dare you fondle your joystick on stream? That's gross. God.
I am so brain dead. I am humbly apologize.
Man.
Sorry, guys. I had to, you know.
Brain
I
dead
had-
joystick fondler.
Imagine jerking off on stream.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Ew, don't call it jerking off! Oh, it's joystick fondling! Gross!
Oh god.
My keyboard and I have a very platonic relationship, and I don't like what you're insinuating.
I have committed a sin. I am
Yeah.
going to hell.
What I was trying to say.
You're going straight to the Shadow Realm now!
Okay, so I'm just
I
eating
mean,
chips.
that's basically the same thing as
Hell.
hell, but okay.
I ate all the chips, and now, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Okay.
Joke you made was just too, like, it wasn't even a joke. It was just like the way you said it, fondling, fondling a joystick.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, I feel ashamed.
That's the clinical term for it.
Yeah, and I feel ashamed.
It's okay.
That and choking your Smurf.
God.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I can't. I just
You fondle my joystick until I Super Mario 1-up noise.
I'm also I'm also gonna have a brain aneurysm 0.
Anyways, okay, so Pokemon ROM hacks, yeah.
Quarantine
I'm so
Crystal.
excited for Monomyth too. Monomyth is gonna be so good.
Yeah, Monomyth is. I'm in the server still, and they released some nice screenshots on like the I'm not in the dev channels, obviously, so I haven't seen any of the secret dev
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, have you?
Last I heard, Monomyth
how's
was
it looking
done,
so far?
so I'm happy that they're
What?
resuming.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
they,
how's it looking so far? I want to see.
It's a goated.
I'm not gonna show you any like. I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
don't
stuff I can see is
don't
the
send me anything major, but just tell me how it looks right now.
It's well, let me check the server right now. Actually,
Yeah.
the fuck. Let me check the server because I know they are like
They were doing like the latter half of the region.
yeah, I think they have up to like the 5th gym or something currently, or like
I
I
see.
think that they're gonna try to release a like a beta test exclusive to like beta testers by the end of the year. Or like
Yeesh.
I
something
see.
like. Okay, and the sneak peeks. Yeah, there's the
How long have they been working on this ROM hack? Like 3 years?
Okay. Then at everyone on.
It's been 1,000 years, and you know,
Yeah, as if that means repeat enough.
Romonimus. I'm glad you asked.
I can't wait to get that and Scale Fang done so that I can see all the designs.
Scale Fang also exists.
Oh yeah, I think Scale and Fang is back in development now too.
Yeah.
Scale
Yeah, they originally announced that it was shuttering, and then like a while ago he was like, "We're back. We need more people."
They do though.
Yeah, if I was more interested in ROM hacking, I would definitely help. Because I like both of these. But yeah, okay, yeah, here it is. The yeah, they're gonna be doing a League complete build for internal testing by the end of this year, and then that's what ideally they want to do. And when it's complete, they'll have to move on to developing and testing the post game before publicly releasing the complete package altogether by the summer of 2025. Which that would be awesome, honestly, because that's so. It sounds like it's far away, but that's not really that far away.
I mean, considering we're gonna have to wait until 2025 for the next Pokemon Legends game, you know, that doesn't seem too far off.
Yeah. Just hope Nintendo doesn't go after them for releasing it the same fucking year, like they did with Pokemon Prism. Because Pokemon Prism is a ROM hack, and that's something that people say that they don't understand. They think that Game Freak only goes after fan games. They go after ROM hacks too, but the reason
they barely go after anything if you're not an idiot.
Yeah. Kind of.
The reason they went after Prism, I could give two reasons. One, now I don't remember for sure, but I think Pokemon Prism did have a Patreon. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like basically, if you're trying to use it to make money, they will go after you so fucking hard. But
sure.
I don't know. The dev's still in the scene, and he still talks to the devs who work on the game now. So it's like,
yeah.
It doesn't seem dead to me.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you know, they will send you a freaking C&D order if you start trying to make money off of that shit. Like, if they're just doing it as a fan, then they're more than willing to look the other way. But if you start fucking trying to monetize that shit, that's a whole different ballgame. They will
fucking Shockblade's been monetizing it for years, and as far as I know, he just fucking lifts code from Gen 2 scene.
Which?
Yeah.
That's the Crystal Clear guy.
Crystal Clear? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but I do know that there's been a bunch of... Yeah, there was like that one MMO Pokemon game, like Brick Bronze, that got hit for trying to monetize their shit.
Yeah, I have a debug of the download for Pokemon Prism. I remember.
Yeah.
It really strikes me as something that it depends on who you are and how you're presenting yourself and stuff like that. Because there's not really a lot they can do to hold you accountable, you know.
But there is, though. That's the thing. The thing is, they can take you to court.
Take your fucking Discord username to court?
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing people don't realize. They can subpoena Discord to get your real identity. They can get your IP address. They can get who's connected to it. Like they can get a shit ton because they can subpoena Discord to get your IP address. They can subpoena your service provider to get your real identity, and then they can sue you. They can follow the trail of breadcrumbs and sue you.
Can you imagine how pissed people would be if like the Uranium guy or Prism guy got fucking doxxed by Nintendo?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they can fucking, if they are interested enough to sue you, then they can. Because the thing is, there's been cases where the exact type of shit has happened, where somebody's been posting shit anonymously on the internet, and then somebody decided they wanted to sue them, and then they had to, go ahead and, like basically during the discovery phase, they, subpoenaed the judge, or they requested subpoenas from the judge to, get the identifying information. So, so if they want to, they can pursue that shit. So, this wasn't a game. It's a similar type of case. There was a guy who posted internal documents from the Jehovah's Witness organization, right?
Wow.
And Jehovah's Witnesses decided to sue him for it, for copyright, right? Saying, hey, those are our documents, they belong to us, you can't just post them on the internet without our permission. The guy was trying to claim fair use, and during the discovery phase, the defendant basically was trying to get the judge to make it to where Jehovah's Witnesses could not get his identity, and to proceed, and he wanted to proceed with the case without them being able to identify him, because in Jehovah's Witnesses, if you get excommunicated and your family is still in the organization, you cannot see your family ever again.
Oh my god.
So he was like, yeah, these people are just trying to get my. He's basically saying these guys are basically, they only want my information. He's basically saying they don't really have a case for me. I'm willing to proceed with the case without identifying myself. So there shouldn't be any problem, because if they find my identity, then they'll use it to excommunicate me, and I won't be able to see my family again. So it was like this whole issue. But like I said, if they had wanted to, they could have if the guy hadn't voluntarily gone to sent a lawyer to court and said, hey, I'm here, don't dox me, bro. Then they could have used discovery to find out who he was, if he wasn't cooperating, So, because a lot of the time, if a subpoena comes across like that, the internet service provider or whatnot will notify you that, hey, you're being subpoenaed for your identity, so that you can issue a motion to try and counter it if you want, But but it's something where, people that think that they can just rely on the veil of internet anonymity to save them, that's not a real thing. If you're posting on YouTube and whatnot, especially if you're making money from it, they have ways of getting your information from your service providers. Because if you're let's say you're on Google, and you're getting money from YouTube through YouTube monetization, they can freaking go after. They can subpoena Google for the bank account number, and then they can subpoena your bank to get the owner of that bank account. Who's on that account? Who's getting this money for this thing? And it's the same thing with Patreon. Let's say you have a Patreon for your Pokemon game. If you're getting money from your from a ROM hack that you're making, they can subpoena Patreon for your information. Be like, hey, we want to know what account this is going to, and then once they know what account it's going to, okay, bank that this account is at, who's this person, so they can find that shit,
Yeah, that's
so it's not
I mean,
hard. I said,
know,
the more
any of this stuff can be dug up if they want to. It's just I really
Yeah.
don't see it being worth the effort to go digging in these holes that they're probably not even looking in to begin with.
Well, like I said, it's something where it depends on what you're doing. That it goes back to what you're saying about if somebody is fucking around hard enough, then they may need to find something out.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. From what I understood, it was Prisodev got told to stop after making a trailer that got pretty big. They just did, and then Uranium Dev I think just got spooked about a DMCA. I don't even know if there was one.
So from what I heard, the Uranium Dev got a DMCA, and it was because they released their shit on the same fucking day as a mainline Pokemon game came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Similar deal then. So
So they were like, nah, you're not gonna sit there and fuck our launch over by releasing a free fan game, you know.
Yeah, that's
So that was just them being stupid, you know, like, because of course they were gonna hit him up with the DMCA for releasing a fucking fan game on the same day as a fucking mainline game launch, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I didn't pay super attention.
Yeah,
I just know it's all pretty above my head.
Like I said, it's a thing where, copyright laws are definitely a thing. They, like I said, a lot of the time, Nintendo just lets people vibe, lets them cook, so to speak. But if they want to, they can fucking just be like, nah, you can't do that, so. And if they decide to pursue it, like if somebody decides to be like, oh, just, fucking try me, then they'll try you. Like,
I do that, oh, what were you saying?
Like, there's been a couple of ROM sites that have been sued by Nintendo.
Yeah,
Nintendo,
yeah.
Like, I will admit, the ROM sites thing, I can kind of understand where they're going from with that, because the thing is, they always go after, like, the oldest ROM sites that only have, like, Game Boy games, and it's like, they're not even making money off those currently, because Nintendo doesn't like to release shit on the eShop. They just go, oh, we'll give you the Switch Online system, we'll add a certain few games to it every month, usually games that people don't care about, other than the N64 lineup. I think that one's pretty good. But then again, you have to pay for their expansion pass, which is a lot more than it normally is. I think it's like $50 a year or some shit like that. So it's just Xbox Live Gold, shittier internet. I don't know. Game Freak has okay, so like Nintendo, I will say I'm not one of those people who defend Nintendo. In fact, I hate some of the lawsuits they've been doing recently. They've been doing some really pretty shitty lawsuits in the past couple of years. But I will say I can understand some of where they're coming from. Because the thing is, if something ever gets in the way of their money, that's the reason they'll take it down. So I'm gonna put up a recent lawsuit that happened, and got won over. People may know about this one. It took an unfortunate downfall of a brother. But one of them was okay. So, the Yuzu emulator, like the Switch emulator, or one of the Switch emulators.
Oh, Suzu.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, it got taken down recently from every website that it was on the internet. Sadly, alongside it, Citra emulator, but I still have Citra, thankfully. So here, I'll explain why. Okay, Citra was stupid because it did nothing wrong. It's just, unfortunately, the same devs made it, so that's why it got taken down, and alongside the lawsuit. But here's why I think Nintendo did this. Now, they've never sued a single emulator before, because I think they see those emulators and they're like, okay, as long as they're not making money, we'll not deal with them. But the issue was, from what I've heard, is that the Yuzu devs did have a Patreon to support the emulator. So I feel like the reason they may have been taken down otherwise, because there's another Switch emulator, Ryujinx, and that one Nintendo didn't even bat an eye at. So you'd think they would take that one down too, because it's a Switch emulator, but no, because the thing those emulators do is they have a certain setup process. I know the Switch emulator has it where essentially you have to own a hacked Switch to actually be able to use the emulator, because you would need the firmware files and everything, and you can't really get without hacking your Switch. People are obviously going to upload them online, so people are able to get them. People can find the ROMs on websites. But the thing is, the people who make the emulators, they usually make it, at least like emulators like that for more recent systems, you have to go out of your way to get the stuff on them. The creators of the emulator themselves make it as much as they can where you can't get in like piracy and stuff. But I can see why Nintendo went after it, and I think it's because, now this is just my thoughts, but I think it's because of the Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, same reason for Prism version, and then Uranium, it was unfortunate timing.
I've never heard anything about a Prism Patreon until this night, so...
I don't know if there was. I thought there was some way they were making money or something. I don't know. I
haven't heard anything about Prism, but basically the thing with Nintendo, right, is the reason that emulators don't often get targeted is because unless they are like charging money for it and whatnot, Nintendo is basically, because kind of almost by definition, an emulator is usually going to be an independently developed software. So basically, it's like let's say you come up with a VCR that plays VHS tapes, and then somebody else comes out with a slightly different model VCR that also plays VHS tapes. You can't necessarily sue them for making a VCR that plays VHS tapes,
right?
Because they're not using your exact design. They just kind of reverse engineered what you did, and they made their own. So, but when you start, with certain things, you can start saying, okay, well, this, when emulators are a little different because it's not all hardware, it's a lot more software. So in order to prove a software emulator, they kind of have to be like, hey, we can prove that these people just hacked our software to get theirs. So if they can prove in court, hey, this is our software, they just hacked it and they're redistributing it, and they just hacked it and then ported it onto something, like, that's a little different,
Yeah.
Because with copyright, like I said, you can't really copyright hardware. You can patent hardware, but again, that only gives you a certain amount of control over a design. And like I said, if somebody for example, there's a whole bunch of different patents for mouse traps, but there's a whole bunch of people that have similar mouse traps that catch mice in ever so slightly different ways, and but so like I said, you could patent hardware, but you can't really patent hardware. But you can patent hardware, but again, the patent only affords you so much protection. Software, on the other hand, is protected by copyright because copyright protects anything that can be fixed into a tangible medium. So when you're talking about suing somebody for copyright, there are 4 factors that determine whether or not something is a fair use in copyright. And, one of those factors is the character and purpose of the use. And then another factor is the market usurpation factor. So those are 2 factors that a court might find in favor of the defendant on, if they're not trying to make profit on the use, but if they're trying to get money out of it, then a court is more likely to side with the plaintiff, saying, and they'll say, oh yeah, they're not only are they digging into your market share, but they're also trying to make money for themselves. That's not good, So, because the character and purpose of the use factor, the way that it normally plays out favorably for the plaintiff is in let's say I'm running a school, right? I'm not, but like for like basically, if I'm running a school and I decide I want the kids to do, let's say The Man from Earth as a play, like that. It's a movie, but I think it was originally a stage play, and so it's a movie that lends itself to being a stage play really well. So let's say I say to my students, okay, you need to, we're going to do a stage play of The Man from Earth, and they go ahead and do that, and we let their parents come and watch as they do this stage performance. That is more than likely going to be a fair use. If the people who made The Man from Earth come along and try to sue us, I can say, hey, we're not doing anything wrong here. This is a fair use because I'm just trying to teach these kids how to act, how to put on a production. Like it's not a it's not a big deal, judge, and the judge will look at that and say, yeah, you're right. This is a fair use. These people can go.
Now I'm just imagining what it would be like if Hunger was running a school.
Right. So, but anyway, that's not entirely the point. But anyway,
yeah, I know.
But
something that came in thought.
Right. But anyway, so but like I said, then you start looking at there's like let's say that school. Instead of just vibing and doing the stage production and calling it good, what if they instead of just letting the parents come in and watch for free, they start charging money.
$5 admission.
Yeah, we're charging admission to watch this this stage performance of The Man from Earth. Then you're kind of getting into that territory. Now, if it's like a fundraiser for the school, it's like a charity thing. Maybe you get by. It's kind of a gray area, but it's something where
the program itself is self-sustaining.
Yeah, so it's something where, like I said, you start getting more into a gray area when you start charging money for it, and because it's like, oh, I don't know, that's kind of so so yeah, it's something where the Fair Use Act is designed to let people use certain copyrighted works when they produce their own works, as long as it doesn't necessarily interfere with the interests of the copyright holder. And as soon as it starts violating the copyright holder's copyrights, then you start running into some problems. So
it's up to the judge to be like, yeah, you're taking this guy's money with his project versus, nah, you're not.
Right, and and like I said, that's one of the factors is market usurpation. Is like, if you go to watch a bunch of little kids do a stage production of The Man from Earth, are you going to then want to go out and see the movie, or has your need to see that movie been satisfied by watching your kids do the stage production? Yeah,
Littleton nailed it. I'm never gonna have to
never gonna watch that movie again. Yeah, that type of thing. So
yeah, pretty much.
So it's like, so that's one of the things they look at when it comes to market usurpation factor is do I need to watch the original after seeing the new version here, so like with Pokemon, for example, you can argue, hey, this is a fair use because we've changed the game enough that there's still value in going and playing the original version of the game because it's different enough from what we did,
and
so
some of my question is like, is it like, what is attention, in terms of money? You know, like let's say a work, it takes away attention, right?
Yeah,
But
well,
it isn't
and
making
again,
any money.
right?
You
But
know,
you know,
it's kind of like the same thing, though.
right? Because like even in the FBI warnings for things, it'll say including infringement without monetary gain, because
Yeah.
because it's something where, if, for example, in the case of the Pokemon Uranium, for example, they're usurping the market by releasing a quote-unquote Pokemon game, which is not a parody or anything else in that vein.
No, it's
At
like,
the same
they're
time
honest,
as a regular Pokemon game, which is cutting into the market for that game. So they can argue that they are losing sales because this fan project exists.
Yeah. So that's where I feel like the crux of the thing kind of is, like, how much attention it's getting.
Yeah. So like I said, it's something where so timing can be an important thing, and again with Pokemon Smile, which is now Pokemon Noon. They were that one got C&D'd because Nintendo was actually planning on using that name for a game, and so they were already registering a trademark for it, and somebody else was releasing a ROM hack called Pokemon Smile, and they're like, "Nah, fuck you."
Pokemon ROM hack where they use
the last thing I want associated with my kid's toothbrushing app.
Yeah.
Fucking iFunny.
Yeah.
Why must I be reminded of them?
Right, but like you said, that's basically why they got the C&D. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a trademark C&D rather than a copyright C&D. It was like, hey, you're using our trademark. Stop it. Because
I suppose that's sort of my logic for not being too worried with the projects I know and like, even when they're doing pretty well, because it's like there isn't that reason,
Yeah, like I said, it's something where, like I said, there are ways that you could protect yourself when you are doing, like ROM hacks and that type of thing. But like I said, you can't, it's dangerous sometimes to get too complacent with that and just start. Because, like I said, a lot of people feel like they're invincible being online, and it's like that's not necessarily the case. They will fuck you up if you mess with them too hard, So
I'm still thinking about Shock Slayer. Fuckers has had a Patreon up for years, and Crystal Clear still comes up all the time in Gen 2 ROM hack discussion. And like, this man, how is he getting away with it?
Wait, which one are you thinking about?
Shock Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's the guy who made Crystal Clear, right?
The funny pig man, yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Shock Slayer. All I remember is I think I named and like Pokemon Shield, I think I caught like a what was it, Toxel, and I named it Shock Slayer because it's a poison type. So and it's a poison electric type, so it's a toxic guy. His name word Shock.
He's just a snob anyway, so it's easy to shit on him. But like, he's just he doesn't seem to be good for the community.
The only name that fits well in my mind is one singular name for a toxicity: low level goon.
Low level goon. When you open up YouTube on your phone,
does that make Obstagoon the mafia boss?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just it has like the most AI generated looking animations to it. It runs over to I saw this one fucking one of those like low level goon videos or whatever where like there's this guy, it looks like fucking Dante from Devil May Cry. He's like
Dante.
He's like kneeling down, holding a ring out for some like a generic blonde girl in like a Captain America suit or something. Right. And then he like gets cucked by like this fucking demon or something, and then he starts grinding and he gets like super high leveled, and then he beats the shit out of the dragon or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. It looked like some like it just looked like stupid AI generated shit, and it's like that's what that reminds me of. Those like YouTube mobile game ads with low level. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No way for anyone who plays those.
Yeah, I don't know why. I doubt they even look like that when you play them. They're
probably not. It's probably a completely different fucking like block dropping game.
Yeah, you play it and it ends up being like the Pokemon, that one Pokemon bootleg like platformer that was like a reskin of like I think the Lion King game or something.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking god.
What if Pikachu fought the animals with the Sahara?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
So I wanted to ask some of you guys, have you guys seen anything about the Cerveza Cristal memes?
No.
So
No.
So basically, Cerveza Cristal is it's a beer in Chile.
In Chile. Huh.
Chile, right. Back in 2003, they did this. There, on TV there, they did this thing where they were broadcasting the Star Wars movies, right?
Wow.
And Cerveza Cristal was doing commercials during the movies, right? Normal thing when you have movies on TV, right? People play commercials all the time. Except they made the commercials look like they were part of the movie.
Oh my god! Wow.
So if you Google, hang on, I'll fucking look it up. Give me a second. This shit's too fucking good.
All right.
I'm gonna find the right video for you. Give me a second. So I'm just gonna look it up on YouTube, but because definitely on fucking YouTube. Give me a second.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. Give me a second.
All right. Let me see.
But yeah, let's see.
Oh no!
Did you find it already?
This editing is so bad.
Like I said, it's fucking 20 years old, right?
This is awesome.
So this shit's fucking amazing, okay? But basically, it's just recently started blowing up online and gone viral. Like, like just recently, like the anyway, all right, here we go. I'm gonna post this. Let's do general, but basically, they're maybe I should put it in stream memes. But anyway, this is this is so good.
Well, I like to see it, but Adobe Flash Player ad instead.
Oh yeah, sorry, but anyway,
because he's holding Cerveza Crystal.
Cerveza Cristal, Cerveza Cristal. It's so fucking.
So
but basically,
good.
people have been taking these shitty edits and putting them in everything.
Oh my god! Why?
This is so awesome.
I think my favorite so far out of the meme edits that have come out of it has got to be the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Yeah.
Where's the rum?
No, it's Davy Jones, and he's got the dead man's chest, and he's like, open it! I need to see it! And they fucking open the chest, and it pops open. It's like, Cerveza Cristal! It's full of ice and beer. You're like,
Jesus Christ! Why?
it's just, yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, I'm
But
gonna.
yeah, it sounds ridiculous too.
I mean, this is transformative enough for me. I'd let it fly in court.
Right. Right. But yeah, it's just.
Try Old Spice Total
No.
Body.
No. Anyway, I'll share this one too. But, it's freaking. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean one. So,
Alright. Oh my god.
Cerveza Cristo.
I hope these keep popping up in my recommended
Oh,
for
man.
generations to come.
Yeah, no, so the thing is, the Late Show with Stephen Colbert was doing a bit on it, and they actually made a couple of their own. They did one with fucking Indiana Jones.
Oh,
It's the part where they're opening up the Ark of the Covenant and the people's faces start melting.
oh, okay.
So they made it look like the beer is melting these guys' faces off.
Wow. That is the stupidest
Oh
shit
my
I've ever seen.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like,
That is beyond.
14 years ago.
yeah, like this. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think is so yeah, it's
Is,
I
Do
mean,
they have one for Columbo?
so there's a bunch of these. They're just freaking funny. But yeah, so this one this one's good because, like I said, it's a modern edit. So, but yeah, this shit. So,
Damn. It's oh, fuck. Anyways,
yeah. Anyway,
that's funny though.
fucking stupid. Nothing could be more stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing at all. Totally nothing can be more stupid than that.
But yeah, like, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Like that's
Weird.
Yeah, it's like
Cerveza Cristo.
I was playing earlier today. I was playing
I
more.
think that might not be the right one. The
Yeah,
one that I pulled up, but anyway, it's super funny though. Like just the
Yeah.
You were playing what now?
This guy 7 earlier today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Because I mean, I'm
yeah.
pretty far in the game. I'm like 30 hours into the game.
30 hours. Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna spoil where I'm at in the game.
I
or
still
what
haven't
happened.
played that
All I will
exact
say is
side
that
demo.
I was playing.
Yeah, me too.
One of the units I've been using is Rosalind, one of the DLC characters, and the thing is, I noticed like some of the skills she has. I've seen you use them before in like certain Disgaea games that she's in,
Yeah.
like Pressed Roses, for example. That
Yeah.
one, I think that was what it's called. It's like she pulls out like 2 pistols and starts like this like fucking like transmutations ass circle or something forms around her. I think, or under her. I don't know. There's like, and then she uses it's an ice-based attack. I know that. I don't know if it's like that, but I could have sworn I've seen her use it in like one of yours, which is cool to see that animated in HD and like full 3D.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, all the DLC characters that are here, even some of the ones from 6 actually got some new attacks they didn't have in 6.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's also some that we didn't ever have as 3D characters, which is cool. Like the DLC is not spoilers, obviously. Like there's a like for instance, Seraphina, she wasn't in 6. I know Killia was. There's also another character who's not. Sadly, Red Magnus is not in the selection.
Oh man.
But there's quite a few good DLC characters.
Like Red
here.
Magnus would be perfect for the new mechanics. So
Hopefully they do a second wave or something, because 7 seems to be pretty fun. It's good. I don't want to spoil anything in the story, which I'm not gonna do because I don't know when you're gonna be able to start playing it. But
yeah.
You probably might after Tears of the Kingdom, possibly.
Yeah, we'll see what
probably
happens.
Yeah, either Tears of the Kingdom or I'd say probably after your next.
How close are we to the end of Baten Kaido's Origins?
Hopefully pretty close. Like, there's still a bunch of shit to do, but
I'm going to bash my ears if I have to suffer through more BS from that game. Or watching you suffer.
You're not the one playing.
I'm not the one playing, but I don't like seeing hunger suffer.
Yeah.
Even though it can be funny sometimes, but
Has it been getting worse?
Like,
I don't know. There's been a bunch of bullshit bosses that he's been having to deal with.
yeah, some of the bosses in that game are just annoying. Like, they'll have like way too high attack power, and they'll like be doing way too much freaking damage, and they'll do like AoE attacks and do like freaking 900 damage to everybody. It's like, I can't outpace that for healing. Like
Yeah.
Guess I'll die. Smile.
Guess I'll die.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, I will say this about this guy 7. That's not really a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure the level limit again is 9999. Like, I'm guessing it's gonna be glad because although it was funny getting like 99 million or something like that in Disgaea 6, it was funny, but I think it made the game like way too long in terms of grindiness. Like,
yeah.
I think 6 has one of the grindiest post games out there because I haven't played it in a while, but I haven't really beat the post game yet because I was having my Switch on auto battles for a while, and it started to get really hot, and I was like, oh, I don't want to break my Switch, so I decided
there's an auto battle function, is there?
Oh yeah, in Disgaea 7, they also they rebalanced sort of how auto battles work. So now they even give you a tutorial for auto battles that they're called DI battles now, Demon Intelligence, and so you can do a lot of customization on the AI, which is pretty cool. But
is there an auto battle function in 5?
No, it's 6 and onward.
Oh damn!
6.
I wouldn't mind an auto battle function in 5.
No, I mean auto battle. Yeah, auto battle is, in my opinion, only really useful if you're like grinding on a previous.
Well, yeah, if you're grinding, sure, but yeah.
Yeah, otherwise,
I'm sure grinding 5 is going to be hell.
I mean, otherwise, what's
if
the
I ever
point?
decide to play it.
Might as well
might be soon. I don't know.
If you're gonna do that.
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, that's why 7. They changed it. So for one, you have to have beaten the stage already, and then it uses up currency in the game that you get from playing stages. I probably have a shit ton of DI points on my game. Demonic Intelligence, but I haven't spent a single one because I haven't really felt the need. The cheat shop is there for me when I need to cry.
Yeah.
So this is the late show video that has the Cerveza Cristal bit at the beginning where they're
Taylor Swift urges fans to vote. Michelle Obama isn't running.
people were apparently under the impression that she was running for president, but anyway.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
isn't it some other lady?
Yeah. Anyway, but they talk about the Star Wars edits, and then they put a bunch of their own Cerveza Cristal edits in there.
Oh my God! Yeah.
So like, but that's like the beginning of the video. Like they talk about a couple other things, like I think right at the beginning of the video they start talking about the Star Wars thing, and they show some of the Star Wars edits. They show the Star Wars edits, and then they show off like the Indiana Jones edit, like a Lord of the Rings edit. And it's just... and then they replace the guy at that's like their band leader with one. Like. He's like, isn't that right, Lewis? And then they pan over to Lewis, and it's a Cerveza Cristal with a little guitar hanging off of it. It's like, Cerveza Cristal! Just, they had a lot of fun, in other words. It's just... But yeah,
Yeah.
that meme's hilarious, and I kind of want to like get that for stream memes at some point.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah, just Cerveza Cristo.
The greatest meme edit of all
They would
time.
love the free advertising, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
But yeah, Disguise 7's pretty nice. I've been enjoying it. Yeah.
Let's see.
I was saying, yeah, it's nice. Makes me want to play more NIS games, which actually reminds me, I have a huge fucking backlog of games to play, and so I finally scheduled out a plan, I think, or a way to do it.
Oh, your backlog is even bigger now.
The plan.
Once I beat Disgaea 7, I think I'm gonna like just beat the main story content. If there's any like main story DLC, like not DLC, post game. Think Game Freak for me mixing up DLC and post game. I mean, what?
Right.
Anyways,
Well, I think I just increased your backlog by 1 point. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's okay. I've played Quarantine before. I may or may not play it again, but
Well, this update makes it even better.
I know. I've heard. I might. But anyways,
Might go to Pokemon Sleep soon and get DMCA'd by Pokemon.
I mean, also, there are probably people waiting for, like, 1.0, and I can't say I blame them. But, like, I already know I'm gonna play that game 50 times, I don't mind. Like,
same. I don't mind if I do, like, multiple mono-type runs of the game now.
Well,
I'm starting with flying, by the way.
it's rough, because it's very much a game that, like, thrives on the first experience, so, like...
It has to be completely
you only get
blind.
that one.
So they don't have any Google Docs or on what mon evolved at what level or whatnot. They just prefer for people going completely blind, not knowing anything about the new mons in the game.
Yeah.
Which honestly I think is a good way to experience playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, like I
Pokemon fans would
remember.
disagree.
I remember Monomyth, or not Monomyth, or maybe it was Monomyth. I remember some of those games were like, or maybe it was Scalefang, or I don't know, maybe it's both. But they were like putting in anti-speed up features. Yeah, like they're like, no, we don't want you to speed up.
People were fucking pissed.
Oh yeah, I remember someone from Scalefang server saying something about anti speed up features.
Anti-speed up features.
Like we don't want you to speed through our game. No sirrees. We're gonna turn off the speed up button at all times.
Yeah.
I don't know if Monomyth has a feature for it. They might, but they definitely have like a fucking disclaimer saying, "Hey, real Goombas don't use speed up."
Yeah.
But yeah. So, anyways, I don't want to get into a tangent on speed up. I know people are sensitive about it. Me personally, I don't like using speed up because it ruins the experience for me. But I'm not going to judge other people for using it.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly,
it's easy to say that, but also
it's kind of tough for me not to touch the speed up button when I'm trying to grind.
I don't use the speed up button. You know why? I play on a flash card.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you play on a hard drive.
Yeah.
A hard drive that I plug into my Nintendo DS Lite. Yeah.
Yeah, I played Blaze Black and Volt White 2 on hard drive.
Yeah.
He literally be playing on hard mode.
Yeah,
pretty much. I played Clover without speed up. I don't think it's that bad. I do agree the 2017 version grinding was a lot harder, but that's because it didn't have the Gen 6 XP share, which surprises me.
The only time I think I've ever used speed up in Clover was during the Grindhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but Grindhouse didn't really take that long without speed up. I again, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. It's,
I do forget
I only-
sometimes I cheated the
I
fuck out of
had to-
Clover.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
I only
nice, powerful first world problems. But
pretty much.
Yeah, all I was gonna say is I managed to defeat like the no goat or whatever. Then the one that gives you there's like the different rooms for each EV. I think it took me like 32 moves, like 32 kills in total to max out one stat.
yeah.
I think that's the way it works. And like in there, if you bring like the macho brace and all that. But,
First
But
you need
yeah.
a macho brace, idiot. Still
But yeah.
one of my favorite lines from that fucking series.
But yeah, it's funny. But yeah, the thing about the games I was mentioning though, I mentioned the backlog and how I'm tackling that. So I say schedule as if I were a streamer. No, I'm not. But okay, so there's one game that I do want to stream when I continue playing it, when I get to it. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna beat Disgaea 7, and if there's any post-game story to it, I'll try to do the story in the post-game, but any like secret bosses, stuff like that, I'll save that for later. I'll get off of that game and go on to an entirely different series because I recently started a playthrough of Nier Automata, but I only got to like past the first beginning area of the game.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be fine just playing that one in its entirety, and then once I beat that, going on to if the new like the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, if that comes out, if that comes out by the time I'm done with that game, because I do plan on getting it when it comes out, then I'll go through that, beat the story on that, and then I think I'm ready to go back to Disgaea. And starting with Disgaea 1 complete on the Switch, then continuing my live stream of Disgaea 2. Because
that sounds like a massive backlog, my dude.
Yeah. And that's not even all the games that are backlogged either. That's just
that's just a portion of it.
Yeah, I just want to play some non-NIS games for
I
a
have
bit.
so many NIS games to get done with. Jeez.
Yeah, you have a shitload of them too.
Because I love NIS, I love their games, but I really need to get back to a series that's not Disgaea or Pokemon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like so just to give you an idea, like just an inkling, and not the Splatoon kind of of what kind of games I have backlogged right now. It's
one of them is this i7, I know.
It's a freaking thing. Give me because oh, that's not correct at all. What the heck? All right, let me. So. This is not. That shit just ain't right. I may have fucked this up somehow. Let me look at this. So. How are these?
Oh, Lord. There.
Is it because I made this shit too long? I think I accidentally fucked that up. Anyway. So yeah, so my NIS backlog, right? So I've got Soul Nomad, Phantom Brave, Makai Kingdom, Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man.
Oh, that one sounds interesting.
Yeah, and then Disgaea 7, and then of course I'm still working on Nayuta.
Yeah,
and, you know, so yeah, it's Like, I technically still have little bits of content on all the other Disgaea games I'm playing, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to them. So
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
you know, so yeah, I just have like a metric shit ton of NIS games to plow through. You know, and that's not even including the NIS games that I have on other systems too, because like these are just the ones that I have on the Switch. So
Right.
So yeah, I need to finish Legend of Nayuta, and then maybe I'll go back and do one of those. You know, because that's the thing.
Right.
So, all right, but how did this end up happening?
Hang on, crap.
Yeah, that's. How did this end up happening? Me when I killed one. No, me when the fucking shiny Jumpluff killed itself in Memento that one time.
Yeah.
Me when
I-
a shiny
I got
droopy form... No. Me when a shiny droopy Tatsugiri mementoed on me and killed itself. Same energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a shiny droopy form Tatsugiri encounter, and it mementoed on me when I was trying to catch in a Premier Ball.
Oh god.
But then several months later, I came back to shiny hunt that bastard.
Yeah, it's good to use like quick balls or dust balls at nighttime.
I picked the Premier Ball because it matches its color.
I know. I can understand that. It's as some people call it, baltism.
Baltism, yes.
Respectable
Yes,
thing.
I am serious when it comes to baltism.
Yeah. Oh, anyways, Pokeballs. Yeah, they can be good for shinies, or just it depends. If it's a shiny that has an Oko or a suicide move, I wouldn't risk it. But otherwise, I totally go for like for instance, here's a really easy one: shiny Kyogre. Just throw a Master Ball at it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not shiny hunting coughing, because that thing learns both Memento and Explosion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, if you find a coughing shiny, it's blue, so you could easily use a quick ball. Though probably people would want to use a dive ball since that's fully blue.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
think
how
it's
the
more
fuck I messed this up.
Bluish green than just blue, but whatever.
Because I
Yeah.
seem to have fucked this up pretty hard.
Wait, what?
Like I somehow screwed up on this.
On the end of the wand?
Yeah, like the way
What's fucked up
this. It's the way the positioning on this versus this is off. So, like this line here. Like, basically, this line here is supposed to be, like, right there.
Oh.
So,
Oops.
it's kind of, like,
Wow,
so,
yeah, that's a little bit fucked
like,
up. Then.
so, like, that, it's supposed to be, like, that. Right? So,
I see.
and then they're supposed to be, like, you know, that, right? And then it's supposed to be like that, and then
Right.
underneath that, we're supposed to have
Oh my god, it's fucking 3 a.m. Sorry.
It's 3 o'clock right
Oh.
now. I'm still
I
grinding my team.
I looked up at my phone and I'm like, wow, it's I didn't expect it to. It's just time's going by really fast. That's,
Yeah, time flies when you're having a Minecraft podcast stream.
Yeah, usually these streams. It's
with a
It just
group of
surprised me,
weirdos
dude.
such as us.
I thought it was like
So,
1.
Yeah, I was like 140 when I started grinding, but now it's like 305.
Anyways, I go on, Hunger.
but yeah,
Oh,
so
really?
like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how this got so stinking messed up. Because it's not great.
Oh.
It's like a whole fucking thing, so
Oh god. I'm getting so fucking tired. I'll probably go soon. Maybe
move,
not
you
now.
damn turtle. Go away,
I don't know.
piece of shit.
Too turtly for the Sailor Moon Club.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a. I don't know. 14 Crystal seems fine enough. With its current version, I might try it out. We'll see. I might wait to 1.0. Whatever. One of those versions. What I'm currently looking forward to is Clover 2.0 because damn, some of the stuff they've shown us.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
gonna- But I mean, there's stuff on our YouTube channel that I know of that you've seen, like the mini game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the battle channel and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, by you, I mean Solus.
Hey, what?
I'm just kidding.
What did you say? I didn't quite hear you.
I I was joking, like saying that you didn't have access to like certain things related to Clover.
No.
I was just
Yeah, I
joking.
know, because I'm not in their server.
Yeah. I don't know.
And am I going to come back to their server? Probably not. Probably never.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of can't blame you some of the stuff. But anyways, all I'm trying to say is that Clover 2.0 is going to be great. It's going to be really good.
It will be great. Then I won't have to deal with their shitty glitches that
Yeah.
the previous version has now.
I do like what 1.3.2 has. It fixes a lot of bugs, weird bugs. I won't lie, I know 1.3 added some bugs, but it fixed a lot of them in later versions. But the things I like about 1.3 are the just little changes they've done here and there, like the new sprites for certain trainers and Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I was saying something about the new sprites update when I was trying to play. I wondered trading my Semdrop over, and what I got in return was this black question mark, and then it straight up deleted the bond.
Yeah,
You weren't supposed to see that.
Whoopsie! What you don't understand is that wasn't a bug, it was a hidden feature.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not a bug; it's a skill issue.
No, it's a hidden feature. They do that. They put hidden features in the game.
It was a special surprise for later, and you found it now.
Probably. Whatever it is, they need to release it now.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Clover is just gonna be good with 2.0. Like, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff they're adding, or they talk about adding, including like I'm pretty sure multiple mini games. I know they're at least adding the puzzle mini game that's been released to the public.
Blobbo's mini games. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the thing is, they actually had mini games. Already had like a minigame engine in Fire Red. That's probably why they were able to do that.
Yeah.
Because from what I know, it's not a reskin, but it's an entirely like unique minigame that's there, and you can straight up just play it at the game corner, and it has like a bunch of levels, and you get like guaranteed coins through it, which means it could be a way to get like the seller key without having to grind a whole bunch. like a fun way to get like the seller key.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be fun. I don't know. There's a bunch of other cool stuff I could see them adding that I know they're gonna add to finish up the Holy City side quests and like add the damn battle channel.
I'm amazed they're still working on that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a long project.
Yeah, the battle channel. From what I know, the whole reason they made it unavailable was there was a bug that would delete your Pokemon, and they're trying to fix that bug. Now I say this.
Maybe I like my progress being deleted. Did you ever think about that, Cloverdeath?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just want my I want my Pokemon to be deleted, man. Why can't I just play the Battle Frontier, the Battle Channel? Okay, so the thing is, obviously they shouldn't do this because it would expand the dev time by like years. I think Battle Channel would be easier to do if they used Poke Emerald engine, the decomp. But I'm glad they won't do that because it would take them so fucking long.
Would add years to the already years long.
I'm fine. I'm better off waiting just 1 year over waiting 5. Like I'm assuming Clover 2.0 is probably going to be like a 2025 thing because of the. I don't know how far they are in development. I just know they've been working on 2.0 a lot lately. Compared to what
I don't
they
know.
used to.
If anyone wants me to play their game, it needs to be out within the next 20 years. I won't be around for anything else.
Jeez.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole reason I'm waiting for it is because I know 2.0 is gonna have some cool content that we never got to see. Like, I miss like the full battle channel. That's something that was hinted at in 2017. Like, there were a few facilities you could use, but not all of them. And there's some that I really want to use, like the rematching gym leaders one, for instance. Because then you can also get to hear Cold Steel's battle theme again, and like the Ebon Island gym leader battle theme.
Yeah, Cold Steel's theme.
Yeah.
AKA one of the best themes.
Yeah. I just think a lot of the themes from the post game are amazing.
A lot of the battle themes.
A lot of the full version effort went to the post game, like because like for instance, Telekino City, that place is huge, and
yeah, Telekino's in
got a lot of cool stuff in it, including the billboard that has an advertisement for Hunger's Entertaining Let's Plays on it. I mean, what?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I
I
still wonder how they even managed to program that billboard in, because I know it has
it's fucking crazy how they managed to do that.
It has like at least 100 different sprites on it, or sprite sheets.
Right.
Like I'm wondering how they did that, because I know Pokemon has like overworld effects, like rain and stuff, but that's usually like a cycling animation.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting to see what they've done with the Pokemon ROM hacks these days.
Yep.
Makes me actually want to try out that Pokemon Voyager hack I've been hearing about, because it has like full-on character customization.
Haven't you played the demo of it before?
I think I played the demo a long time ago, or a couple of years.
Yeah, you sent me a demo of the game as well.
Yeah, I know. From what I know, though, is the current version of the demo goes up to, from what I read, a little bit past the 5th gen. So it's definitely a lot farther than it was when we played it before, which is part of why I want to play it again soon, maybe. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I might get the full version. I don't know, because the thing is, that hack has a lot of cool stuff in it. They even mentioned they're working on their own like mini games for it too. Like for instance, there's going to be a Pokemon pinball mini game in it.
You know, that'd be.
The screenshot was like a GIF of like they were playing it into like Digletts or Dugtrios were like hitting them and stuff, like do like they were like the bumpers and stuff like that, or things like that the ball bumps onto.
Yeah.
Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. I just think there's been some pretty cool ROM hack projects lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just also something called me getting tired because I don't know what to talk about anymore. Yeah,
Oh man.
it is 3:15.
Yeah, 3:15. I'm almost done grinding my mono flying squad.
Nice.
I have 2 more dudes left to get up to
I still
49.
don't know where the fuck I went wrong here. I'm
Uh,
still.
Well, good luck with your building your structures, your images,
Yeah,
your
and
sprites,
fixing it.
and fixing it. And as I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
Okay.
see you later.
Okay, so. Yeah. To move this up too. Fuck.
Here we go, getting ready. Okay.
There we go. So, This is like... It seems like it's longer. It's supposed to be a little longer. Let me see, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is their length. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. This is only 10, so that's problematic. We have to move this again. Alright. Fuck. So 11, 12. Is that good? Have to scoot this shit over. Let's see. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that works much better now. Just- Wish I hadn't fucked that up so bad. Alright.
Please. Thank you. God damn.
There we go.
Let me go over everyone here.
There we go. Oh man. There. Okay. Good grief. Alright.
Alright, all done. We'll save that for next time.
Good grief, yeah. Let's see here. Ow. Alright. Alright. Dang. Got late.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh wait. Was it daylight savings time today?
Is it?
Did we lose a fucking hour? Is that what happened?
I don't think so. I think we just been up.
Let's see. Daylight savings time, 24. When is spring forward time? Yeah, no, U.S. clocks will officially spring forward at 2 a.m. Sunday, March 10th, 2024. So,
Oh, what the fuck?
so yeah, we just lost an hour. That's what happened. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So everybody who's on daylight savings time here in the U.S. Just lost a fucking hour out of their fucking lives. So that marks this marks the beginning of National Increased Car Accident Week.
Cool.
Because that is what happens during daylight savings time. The first week of daylight savings time, there is always a marked uptick in car accidents because people are getting less sleep. So
Cool.
because it takes everybody about a week to start adjusting their sleep schedules and shit. So anyway,
Wait, what?
during the first week of daylight savings time, every fucking year, there's always a uptick in like car accidents and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like statistically.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Oh, my freaking finger hurts from holding down that speed up key.
yeah. Don't think of it as the game devs not letting you speed up. Think of it as saving your finger from hurting from holding down the speed up key.
Right, yeah.
Oh man.
I got the whole team 49.
Get the whole team to Fortnite. I mean,
49. 49 night.
Fortnite. Anyway. I haven't heard back anything from the writing contest that I entered, so I'm gonna hope that no news is good news.
Yeah. How long? Well, when did the submissions close?
Submissions closed at the end of January, so they're gonna. They said that they would that they would start sending out notifications for who did and didn't get through to the next round in March. So I don't know when exactly in March that's gonna happen. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Here's hoping, yeah, because if I can get this story adapted into a manga and then into an anime, I will be on cloud fucking 9. So yeah. Yeah. Mobs.
Yeah, I only use the speed up key when I'm trying to grind, so.
Alright. Fucking turtle, man. Sailor Moon. So yeah.
I'm going to check how much I over leveled for this boss and then go to bed.
Right. You're gonna check by beating its ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like, yep.
I mean, I remember this guy being hard, but I'm like a third of the way into the post-game dungeon, and I'm like, I should probably fight this guy while he might still be hard. But I'm
the opposite. I'm like, I want to fight this guy when I can just walk in and like slap him with my dick and KO him in one hit. You know?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the game, but
Yeah. Walk in there and be like, you better duck because I'm about to turn left and I don't want to slap you with my dick. You know?
like I can't really take in that the attack pattern's annoying if I hit him once and it's over.
Yeah.
Which is how damage scales in this game.
Yeah. I like that. I like it when I can walk into a boss and just be like, fuck you, bitch! Just one hit later, it's fucking done.
One
Well, they aren't annoying about it if they like put in the pattern worth learning.
Yeah.
I'll learn it.
Let's see. Let me see. What is this?
This one is kind of annoying though, so I don't think I'm gonna be missing much.
What is it? What does this actually fucking look like? Hang on.
The classic PlayStation 2 RPG unskippable cutscene moment.
Mhm.
Anyway. Okay, so it's more of a kind of pinkish color. Alrighty. I guess that makes sense. Alright, yeah, no, that makes sense. I feel like I should just get this color then. That looks pretty bad. Let me fix this shit. Let's just do... Oops. grief. Jeez. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Oh, let's see. Let's, Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just... There's that. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, let's see. God damn it, turtle. Get the fuck out of the way. Goddamn annoying piece of shit getting in my way while I'm trying to build. Oh my god, get your bitch asses off of my fucking art!
I say we take the shopkeeper and all of their pets and push them somewhere else.
It's something. They're just getting in my way, like, fucking big time.
Or just kill the shopkeeper and let the pets run free.
Something. Just in the fucking way. It's annoying. Wait, what the? Did I do this right? I don't know if I did this right. Fuck. No, that's not fucking right. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. I fucking hate your shit.
Still is hard. I forgot that he was a defense check as well,
Oh, okay.
which which means I need to bring heals, and then he's easy again.
Uh-huh.
Well, adios, amigos.
Uh-huh.
I'm dying.
Jeez.
Whoop.
Okay, now we're talking. Alright, that definitely looks more correct. Holy crap. Let me go ahead and get her other eye done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wow, actually worked really well. messed up somehow? Hang on. So that looks to be correct. But somehow this got thrown off somewhere. So, need to fix this shit. That's not right either. It's supposed to be farther up. Okay. Normally. Hopefully this doesn't just fuck everything. I don't know. That's correct now. That's fixed. That's wild, and I don't know how I messed that up, but I did. Now it's fixed. Okay. Okay, so
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. It's almost 4 in the morning.
yeah, but that's because we lost an hour. So,
Yeah.
those
Okay.
bastards taking my hours away.
Fine.
And daylight savings time. Seriously, it's beyond time to do that. Like, it's so
Yeah,
fucking
it
stupid.
really is. Alright, well,
God.
have a good night, Hunger.
You too. Haveth the Great One. Alright, well, let's see. Made pretty good progress here on this, honestly. This is a nice, it's really shaping up, honestly. Got good things. Only the best things. I'm gonna go down here and get some gold. Okay. All right. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay, let me fix this problem. Damn. good there. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. That is. It's looking pretty darn good here. We just. There's that. That. The fuck? of progress today. Got a lot of the wand done. Got a lot of her gloves done. So next time we're going to be working on the rest of her gloves and Sailor Fuku, and then the hair. That's going to be a big part of this project, is the hair. So, that hair is going to take a lot of time. So we're just going to drop that in there. Perfect. Alrighty then, everybody. I think that's going to be it for the night. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll be back to do this again next week, so look forward to that. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day.